Being involved with St. Elizabeth's was truly a life-changing event for me. I learned more from the energy I received from the people that were involved. I learned a lot about what life is truly all about. I learned that we're all connected, that we are together most completely in this unity, and the good that comes from a little bit of energy devoted to the right cause was something that was special. And I must say too, my spiritual life got much, much better as a result of my association with St. Elizabeth's.
Phil McCauley joined the Council of St. Elizabeth's at a time of growth and transition. The Archdiocese was in the process of making a decision to merge the St. Elizabeth's Maternity Center with the current Catholic Charities New Albany Deanery. That was a big project, and Phil McCauley was integral, in my opinion, of making that transition happen.
Phil's leadership led to a strong and sound revenue model that is still utilized today by the agency that enables us to serve the community through 8 different programs. Phil and Sandy are involved in numerous worthwhile causes in the community, and St. Elizabeth is blessed to have their investment of time and talent to make St. Elizabeth the special place it is.
When I think about Phil McCauley, I think about leadership. Phil is a dynamic leader, and he's really been very special here at St. Elizabeth. Phil, in many community organizations, has shown his leadership. Of course, he's a financial whiz, as we know, a numbers man, and many times he spots trends where other people aren't aware of what is going on.
Phil provided strong leadership as president of the board a few years back when St. Elizabeth experienced their tremendous growth spurt. When St. Elizabeth needed strategic planning to delve into the future, Phil was the one who stepped up.
He's very big picture. Phil has this incredible ability to analyze a situation, come up with a solution or a direction that you need to go, and invariably it is spot on. When I first came to St. Elizabeth's as director 20-some years ago, I knew I had to get Phil involved somehow. So I recruited Phil for the board, knowing that he was not only a good friend, but that I would have at least one person I knew who would support me. In our very first meeting, I had made a recommendation that we increase ticket prices for the Gala from $100 to $125. And Phil said, well, I don't know if we should go that way. He said, why don't we just invite as many people as we can, and we'll all do it for free. I just kind of laughed. I said, Phil, how are we going to make any money? He said, well, why don't we have a resident or someone who's participated in the programs give a speech on their firsthand experience, and then we'll ask our supporters for donations. Well, from the previous Gala income to the one that we went under the free, it increased 400%.
When I think of Phil, that I probably know a teeny tiny bit of all the things that he's really done, but I know that when the time when we were working together as chair and co-chair of the council, Phil was such an instrumental person to make sure that things went well, and we made a good team.
When I joined the agency as executive director, Phil was the council president and was of huge assistance to me, and I am very proud to call him today a friend.